I just got off the phone with a guy who's going through a shitty divorce. All divorces are shitty pretty much, right? Okay. As I listened to his story, what struck me was how he didn't know how to cope with it and deal with it. You think with all the resources out there on the interweb, the books and all that, you can pick one of those things up and get some quick tips, right? Well, it doesn't always happen that way. So I'm here to give you, like I gave him, if you're going through it, some quick tips to help you cope, help your family cope. Now, I'm not here to discuss the morality of divorce, okay? You're a grown-ass adult. If you're considering it, you made the decision, that's yours, all right? First thing you need to do is get yourself a good attorney. Duh, right? But good attorneys cost money. Spend the fucking money. It's worth it in the long run. Borrow it, sell something, do whatever you can. Get a good attorney. Number 2, disconnect from your spouse. Because as these things get started, people get mad, they get angry, they call names, all that stuff. None of it's needed. None of it's productive. Nothing will come out of it that's going to help your case. Number 3, never use your children as a weapon in a divorce battle. Do you really think that telling her that Becky is so sad and she's so angry at you that she doesn't love you anymore, or whatever bullshit embellishment you want, that's going to help the situation? And who's it going to actually hurt? Your kid. You may be crumbling. You may cry every night because of this, but you have to be strong for your children. Your attorney works for you. I'm saying it again. Your attorney works for you. Document your questions in an email and send it to them. Get answers. It's going to help you sleep better at night. Nobody sleeps well, but you'll sleep better knowing what's going to happen, what could happen, and what you need to do for yourself and your family to cope with that. Basic common sense stuff I'm telling you here. I know that you guys know this stuff sitting here listening to me, but in the heat of battle, I think we know our minds get confused, we get emotional, and we lose this stuff. Get yourself a support system. Whether it's one person, 2, 3, whatever, make sure that you can talk to them and they're going to listen. If they start giving you all sorts of bullshit advice, do what my grandma told me when I was a kid. Boy, eat the meat and spit out the bones. You know what's good advice for you. The bullshit cast aside. But you people who've been through this, your job when a family member or friend turns to you for help is to listen. They don't necessarily want advice. If they want it, they'll ask you. Until they do, listen. Love them. Period. Easy. Anything more than that, you're just confusing them. You're just putting more thoughts into their head that they don't need. So that's it. That's all I want to talk about. You people that are going through this, you'll make it. You'll get through it. Happened to me. It's a bitch, but you'll get through it. If you have any questions, any comments, hit me up over here. All that stuff over there. If you like what I have to say, give me a like, hit a subscribe. If you don't, fuck it. Got some great shows coming up. In addition to these quick casts that you see here, we've got great interviews with some movers and shakers, some fun stuff. Lots of humor, but but some real talk in there as well. Remember, get bolder.